Hello, welcome back to The Witcher 3 with aproustian. I am back here at the Baron's... Ah, shit. Okay, so yeah, there's this storm that came up when I was going to see the pillar, and apparently a lightning strike, or at least that's what Geralt thinks, has set the castle on fire. I'm a bit concerned about how things are going with the Baron, since it's his castle, and yeah. Let's see what's happening here. I was not expecting this when it was like, go back and talk to the Baron. Yeah, shit.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
Yeah, I'll
See what I
try.
can do.
Hurry now, quick!
I'm not gonna leave a man and horses to burn to death. Come on. I'm very concerned that I will fuck it up. But I'm gonna try. Okay. Shit, man. Can I get in here? What am I supposed to do? Oh my god. Locked. Can I do R? Nope. Oh, I bet I could do this at the other spot though, maybe.
Shit. Fire's spreading.
Can I get in here? I do not know what I'm supposed to do. I don't think more fire will help. But I'm willing to try. But how am I supposed to help these guys? Yeah, I see that it's fucking locked.
Won't budge. Probably bolted on the inside. Need another way in.
I'm trying. Can I? Nope, face this way. Oh man, I'm gonna fuck this up. Wait, ladder. Can I climb the ladder? Hey, there's a ladder.
Damn it.
Okay.
Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Okay, but I know where to go, I think. Gotta open the door. Yep. Okay. Can I open the door? Apparently not. What am I doing?
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
Okay. Open the main gate to the stable. Okay. I'm trying. Oh man, this stuff stresses me out. Okay. Now it lets me open. Oh, thank God. I'm really glad they gave me a lot of... I was really nervous. Since I know I can fail quests, and I'm like, I don't want to fail this one. That feels terrible.
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Ah!
Sounds about right to me.
Mistake. They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Okay. Oh, I can't do that now. I see. Shit, can I have water now? Oh, shit. I'm not very good at these fisticuffs. Shit, Baron's gonna beat me up. Look. Oh, no, get him. Oh, that was close. Jesus. Good God.
We need to talk.
What's happened to Gretka?
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
Maybe she
Your
cared about
wife.
her mother?
How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
I appreciate that Geralt is like, you fucking suck. Like, it doesn't matter
You
what
knew
she
they'd
was
run away from
doing.
the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
I mean, right?
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
Alright, I'll get more information, but...
Alright, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
I mean, honestly, good on Anna. Jesus Christ, bud.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
Dude, you gotta learn how to calm yourself.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I mean, I don't think he feels this pain, but I don't. I'll go with this.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Maybe he doesn't need to know.
Details you don't need to know. There's a bond of blood between this creature and your wife and daughter. I can use that bond to find them.
And by I
How?
mean the pillar.
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
That was my plan.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
Okay, yeah, let's just do it.
The sooner we
Man.
resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Let us stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
Just a second. No. Fine.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Oh, okay.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Shit.
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
I want to lift the curse, though. Let's do this.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Buddy, you wanted to lift the curse, too. As a big-ass fetus.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
I assume
As I
that's
recall,
the
you were
one.
the one who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Yep, let's go. Aw, I don't blame him. Arms length. Here we go. Oh. I'm not trying to attack it.
Spectres. Botchling scent attracted them.
Oh, specters, I need to use Irden. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Come on. Should make sure.
It's writhing something fierce. Can't hold it. Calm it somehow. Oh. Quiet now.
Whew. Well, I was right about what magic to use on the botchling, so that's
What do you
nice.
want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
I hope the rest of this is uneventful. Oh. Shit.
Need to hurry.
Oh, fine.
On with it. We're not going to talk about this.
Come on, do it. Okay. Oh shit. Buddy. afternoon
Burn me
raid.
again, like a daft eel. I cannot hold. It worked. It stopped.
Okay, okay. This again.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Actually, I'm like, it just in case. There we go. Oh, well, it doesn't matter.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
I appreciate that this is a sort of reckoning for this guy, like an emotional reckoning as well.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Right. Does that mean meditate? Since I have to wait a whole day, I think that means I should meditate. Okay. I waited. Now what? Oh. Kidding me? That's what I was supposed to do. Oh well, whatevs.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Hi, Dea. Oh. Dea's not gonna wait. Damn.
Oh! Bring the Smiths, lads. Get two, one. No!
I wonder how far we're going.
What's that you're muttering?
Am I gonna need my horse?
Shh, Maru. If I want to plough some peasant lass, I will. Don't give cock back.
Okay, I was like, they're not still in town, right? Don't mind me. Chasing a baby spirit. I'm afraid to pause and get on my horse. It can't be too far. Right? This house? Fake out? Oh.
Ugh, sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
First, loot.
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
Horse tracks. Come on, let me examine.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse.
Okay.
Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way.
Okay.
Wants to show me something more.
Oh, which way, Dea? Whatever that is behind me is just gonna have to stay behind me. I'm on a following Dea mission. I wonder what this would have visually looked like if you were doing, if you did the other way, where you botchling. But I like this because Dea can, I don't know, look over the house. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, listen.
Necrophages have field day. Still introduce a look.
Did Dea, was that you? Did it just explode? Kill it, kill it. Ew. Fuck. Oh, jeez, they keep coming out. Gotta get my Quinn. My sword is see better today.
Let's examine that horse carcass.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, shit! Trying to examine horse carcasses. Go away! Go away! Oh no! Shit! Alright. Let's see where we are. Okay. Alright. I will catch up to you guys when I get back to where I was before. Okay, I'm back.
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
And I put necrophage oil on my sword, and I... Stop it. Oh, shit. And I... Sword, but I'm still getting my butt kicked a little bit. think
Should
maybe
examine that
that's...
horse carcass.
Where's the horse carcass? Let's do it real quick. Shit. Not quick enough. I wonder... Actually, if Igni would be good here.
Show me what you got.
Ah, there's so many. They keep coming. Okay. Let's do this. Whew.
What do we have here? Bones have been here a while.
I like the way they give you these options, just to look at each thing in
Chewed on
detail.
the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
Yes, please.
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on.
Yeah,
Good thing
I'll
it
be
doesn't
right
end
there,
here.
Lubricant. Maybe. Let's see. Is it worth? There we go. I was like, I feel like it's probably worth looting a little bit. Because it's waiting for me. I was a little worried it wouldn't, but it does, so... Okay, Lubricant, here I come. Whenever you are behind me, I don't want to deal with you. I am busy. They don't seem to care that I am busy. Okay, they left. Good. I kind of appreciate that they force you to do this at night because it's
A fisherman's hut.
very
Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
atmospheric that way. Oh boy, a broken oar. My favorite. Oh, hello? People are here. Okay. I just assumed it would be abandoned.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd the girl go? Her son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with the Baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat
Yeah,
Mrs.
you knew
Anna,
this
I
girl.
meant. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses, cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 elves in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What does that mean?
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Ugh.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was
Quite
done
the
for.
storyteller.
Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara alerted. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Hmm. I have a sinking suspicion about where
Thanks for your
Tamara has gone.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Maybe she is an Oxenford. The thing seems to say so. Oh. Hi, Lumberkin. Hi, Dea.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Okay, so I've got those 2 options. Let me check what this says. Let's see. Yeah, Anna's hands bore strange marks that have burned with her. Could they've caused them? What did they mean? Yeah. Okay. Had to be somewhere in Crookback Bog is where Anna is. Okay, so Tamara is in Oxenford. Okay. So it has both things. I think I'll go back and talk to the Baron first. Because I don't know where Oxenford is. Oh, hey, I see where we've gone. That's kind of cool. Yeah, like maybe it's this. I don't know. But I've got the other part pinned, so I'll go talk to the Baron first. Also, I'm really curious about those marks, and if Tamara is safe in Oxenford, then she can stay safe there for a little bit longer. Alright.
Come on.
I'll see you back in, Crow's Perch. Oh, you know, while I'm here, is there anything new? Thatch repair. The knack and kit for fixing roofs. Any man neglecting to care for his own hut's a fool. A couple such sots and mince cups refused my services. Their huts burned to ash. Must have been fate setting fire to say it ain't wise to skimp on such things. So think it over, kind folk. Oh my god. There be a copse in deep wood where man never fails to find mushrooms aplenty. For prep or recompense, I can show the way. Never see your young'uns cry of hunger again. The other stuff I'd grabbed before.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
Oh.
We'll never forget that. Here. I'm grateful.
Ah, you're welcome. I honestly did not do it for the money, but I also appreciate the money, so thank you.
Oh.
Witcher, a word, please.
Yeah, what is it?
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Well, I'm gonna loot your garden. Oh, thank you. Love letter, huh? My dearest husband, I breathed a sigh of relief after reading your last letter. I'm so glad you're on the mend after your injury. I know how upset you must be at having to spend the next few weeks in a field hospital, but my heart rejoices that you will not be risking your life on the battlefield. Tamara grows and grows and grows. She can even stand up now, if she holds on to something, though she's still quite unsteady on those chubby little legs. She needs constant minding, for every time I turn my back, she's climbing onto the table and grabbing whatever her little hands can find. Yesterday, she almost pulled a bowl of hot soup all over herself. I think I will take on that Miller girl as help, because I'm afraid one day I won't catch Tamara in time. Especially now, when you are gone, I must look after all our household affairs myself. Dear Philip, I miss you dreadfully and eagerly await your return. Every day I pray to, Melitile? Whatever. For your health, and our daughters, and for our family to be whole once more. I hope this horrible war will end soon. I love you, yours forever, Anna. On the one hand, he's kept it. On the other hand, I have very little patience for abusive guys, so, like... I'm sure he is thinking of when times were better,
See
but
the
who made the
hollyhock
times
there?
worse?
The violet
You
blooms.
did.
Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Daya most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
I mean, it is. But, like... I only have so much sympathy for this guy.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
Sure. I'll do that.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this. Call it enticement. And this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad with it.
Ooh.
Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Oh,
Nothing
you're not
yet,
gonna like
but
this.
I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. To hunt down a wild boar that size? Why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
I have no idea if she would be truthful with these guys or not. I feel like she's more likely to keep it close.
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
I feel like that's a better explanation that they would believe.
Let's say I go about my business. And when there's coin to be earned, I don't readily turn it down.
I've always held, with the world how it is today, lassies ought to know how to fend for themselves.
All right, all right. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Is that the dude I rescued
Black
from the
mare.
stable?
The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
So am I going to be racing the Baron? Because unlike Ciri, I am not good on a horse.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us!
Oh, I am 100% going to embarrass you.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Oh shoot. I think it was telling me to go the other way. On this way now.
Show how it's done.
Your sword is mine!
Oh, no.
That'll be the day.
Okay, but my horse only has so much stamina.
Had one just like it.
So like... Oh good. Whew. Well, that...
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Another chance to win.
Okay, actually. And again, I appreciate that they're not making this, like, too hard. Like, this is no Final Fantasy X Chocobo racing.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They
Well,
split
while I'm
up.
standing here,
Hadn't
yeah.
considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Okay. Alright. I do need to talk to him about all this stuff, but I am at the end of my recording time. So I'm going to hope that if I talk to him... Well, but I don't know. Alright, I'll just go ahead and do the conversation. I want to make sure I
Can't
get
help
this
wondering
information.
why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
I mean, it's not unreasonable, I suppose.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, and abandoned the Perch. Once this war's over, and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
Alright.
So long.
Okay, and on that note then, I am going to